Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, it's Tuesday at noon, and today we're going to talk about Parashat Vayigash. The family drama is coming to an end. Judah, comes to Joseph, not knowing that it's Joseph, and basically plead to him that he can't take Benjamin as a slave, and Yehuda will be the one to stay instead of Benjamin. And Joseph breaks down and says, Ani Yosef, I am Joseph. But then immediately he says, Aod Avichai, is my father still alive? And I want to take these three Hebrew letters. Aod Avichai, is my father still alive? That's 4 letters in English. And to try to understand how to read it, how to pronounce it. Do I need to pronounce it, is my father still alive? With a question mark? Or is my father still alive? Yay, that's great. What exactly Joseph had in mind when he said these powerful 3 letters in Hebrew, 3 words in Hebrew? So let's play the 2 scenarios. Let's start with the question. Joseph says to his brothers, I am Joseph. Is my father still alive? Are you telling me the truth? Joseph realized something. He thought that the minute that he will disappear from his father's life, his father will not be able to comprehend it, will not be able to continue on to live his life, and he will die. And that will explain in Joseph's mind why Yaakov, his father, never sent anyone to look for him. So basically he says to his brothers, are you lying to me? Are you telling me the truth? I am Joseph now. Now I am your brother Joseph, that my father loved me the most. Because of this love, you sold me. And you want to tell me that my father was able to continue on to live his life? Joseph could not believe it. And then when they told him yes, many things came into his mind. Maybe my father didn't love me as I thought. Or maybe life is much stronger than everything else. Or maybe, yes, I did mean a lot to my father, but not life. Many things can come to Joseph's mind if we read it as a question mark. Is my father still alive? Now let's take the other scenario. I am Joseph. Is my father still alive? This is great, says Joseph. Because whenever I asked you about your old father and you told me he's alive, and you don't know how happy I am to hear that he is alive. That means that Yaakov was able to overcome this grief, and he's strong, and he's committed, and he's passionate, and I'm so happy that he is alive, so I will have the opportunity to meet him again, to touch him again, to talk to him again. You, the brothers, you took it away from me, and now I received it back. You know, when you think about especially the first scenario, I think that a tremendous message to our lives. You know, sometimes we think that without us, no one will be able to live his life. Many people don't take vacation because they think that without them, the company, the office will not be there when they come back. Some people think that they are the most important thing in someone's life. And then when they take that break, or when they take off, or when they digress from their lives, and they come back and they see that everything is there, nothing disappeared, everyone continued on with his life, there is disappointment, there is a question mark, there is no faith. And how come that they continue on with their lives without me? Many times it happens after Shiva. You sit in Shiva and you sit in your house and you think the sun is not shining, people don't walk in the street. And then after the Shiva, the rabbi takes you around the house and you see that the sun shines and people walk and talk and do, and there is a shock. It's very hard to understand it. But I think what Yaakov is teaching us, a tremendous lesson, through Yosef's remark. It was one of the most difficult times in Yaakov's life to lose his son, or at least to think that he lost his son. But with all due respect to Yosef, Yaakov still had a big family to take care of. Yaakov's responsibility was to be able to overcome it and to still continue on, to live on for his other children and for his family, for his faith and for his fate. And that's a tremendous lesson that Yaakov is teaching us. Sometimes we can go through things in life that can be amazing for us, and not necessarily in a positive way. We go through challenges. And sometimes we think that if this thing will not be there, or this person will not be there, we'll not be able to continue on our lives. But Yaakov is teaching us that as difficult as it is, we have the strength to do it. And then it leads us to the second scenario. I think when Yosef realized that his father is still alive, he put not a question mark anymore. He said it in a happy tone. My father is still alive. Avi Chai, my father is still here, and I can learn from him, and we can overcome more challenges together as a family, as a united family. So I think it's a tremendous lesson for us to know that life is much stronger than any other things that is going on. And we should have the faith and the commitment like Yaakov had. Thank you.